In this video, I want to talk about link building and a couple of the terms associated with that. Link building is a very important part of your SEO strategy. You want as many people linking back to your website as possible. And specifically, you want websites that are authoritative and well respected on the subject that you want to be found for, linking back to you. But essentially, the more inbound links, the better. So long as those inbound links aren't from paid for services or spamming websites, then you're going to see SEO gains from that. One word of warning before we carry on though is never pay for inbound links. That is a short-term strategy. Eventually the search engines will catch up for you and your domain name will very likely be blacklisted or downgraded, and you'll find it extremely difficult to rank with that domain name inside of any search engine. Okay, on to the backlinks or link building. First of all, I want to talk about internal link building. This is something that a lot of people overlook, but it is an important aspect. As an example here, I want to show you the RapidWeaver community site. Now, if we go to one of the add-ons, let's say Alloy, one thing that we do on the community site is link people to other add-ons that they might be interested in. Not only does this help keep them on the RapidWeaver community site for longer, it also helps when search engines are indexing this page. They can start to build up a web of links displaying that this Alloy page on the community site is linking off to other relevant content. So to show you this in action, if we scroll down to the bottom of the page, you'll see that we just list out add-ons that they might also like. And again, this is linking off to Stacks, Foundation, Foundry, and other popular add-ons for RapidWeaver. Now obviously all of these pages rank well inside of Google. So when you start to make a web of links to other pages on your site that already rank well, search engine bots start to understand that this page is also interesting when it comes to the RapidWeaver add-on search term. So like I say, one thing to not overlook is link building within inside of your own content. You want to make sure that you link off to other important or relevant information on your own site. Next, I want to talk about links off to other sites. So you're linking to other people's sites. Now, don't be afraid to do this. This will only help Google understand that the information on this page is also relevant to other information on other websites. So as an example here, we link off to the developer's website. So you can get to the Elixir graphics site, you can get to the product support site, and you can also see the Twitter for Elixir here. So this starts to tell search engine bots that this Alloy add-on page is related to the Elixir graphics site and also the Twitter handle Elixir graphics. So as you should start to understand, this is just helping search engine bots build up a web of links around this content. Everything helps when you start linking off to relevant information on other websites. Okay, next up I want to show you an example on the RealMax software blog. So if we go to this post here, which is the new features new SEO features in RapidWeaver 8, what I do in this post is link off to relevant information or relevant content around SEO for RapidWeaver. So not only are we talking about the new features in RapidWeaver 8, we are also linking off to the RapidWeaver SEO course. So very relevant information. Again, this helps the search engine bots understand, okay, this post is talking about RapidWeaver SEO, and they're also mentioning this RapidWeaver SEO course. They can start to interlink these two pages and build up a better picture of what type of information someone's going to find on this page. It just helps make this content more relevant. So again, as we scroll through, I will be linking off to other videos and such. So an htaccess tutorial. I also link off to the forums. There's also at the bottom, I believe, there's a RapidWeaver SEO resources area. So I link off to videos and articles that we've written about RapidWeaver SEO. So this is both internal and external link building for my own site. So I'm linking off the RealMax software blog to the RapidWeaver community site. So if you have this opportunity whereby you have a complementary product or a complementary site, it's very much worth linking both of those two sites together where appropriate, because that will help, as I say, build up a picture of the type of content your sites offer. So finally, let's talk about how would we start to get inbound links from other sites. Well, one great way to do that is to get people to share your content on social media. So you can see here we have a share button for Twitter and Facebook for our blog. This is going to help our content be discovered. It's going to help people click on the links and reshare that information. So we do this on the Real Mac Software Twitter account. So if we go to Twitter and specifically the RapidWeaver account, here you can see that we essentially use this obviously not only for information around RapidWeaver, we will link off to the RapidWeaver community site and the Real Mac Software site and the forums occasionally to help build links around all of the sites that we run. So as you can see here, if we scroll down to one of our posts, so for example here on the RapidWeaver Twitter account, we are linking off to the RapidWeaver community gallery. So this is where you can submit your RapidWeaver built sites and have them featured on our gallery. So this is one way to gain inbound links for your website. As you can see here, 2 people have retweeted this. So this is helping us to get more inbound links to our website. So this is one way to help with inbound links using social media. What you can also do is go on to any relevant forums. So as an example for RapidWeaver, we obviously have the RapidWeaver forums. If I were to be posting content regularly on that forum and occasionally linking off to my own site with relevant information, that's going to help with our inbound links. Because the forums are a very good source of information about RapidWeaver, any links off to sites from there are going to help that site that's being linked to. So these are in effect inbound links to my website, and they're very relevant inbound links as well. They're high quality inbound links because that domain name is already authoritative with regards to the RapidWeaver search term. Now I've left link building to the very end of the course because I didn't want to put too much emphasis on this. The main way that your website will rank on Google is if you have the best source of information. Obviously you need to get that found, and we've just talked about that with the link building, but if you don't have that authoritative information around the subject you want to be found for, your website is never going to rank in Google anyway. So there's a lot of techniques we've talked about in this course, but as I say, the essential thing you need to focus on is having good, relevant, up-to-date information around the search term that you want to be found for. If you only do one thing, focus on the content. So with that being said, that will do it for this video and the course overall. As I've mentioned, SEO is an ongoing practice. You can't expect your site to rank inside of Google on day one or overnight. You do need to keep on pushing out content, updating and tweaking your keywords, and ensure that you have that relevant, authoritative information around the subjects you're wanting to be found for. So thanks for watching this RapidWeaver SEO course. I really hope that it's helped you improve the SEO for your site, and I can't wait to see what you build in the future.